What's up, everybody? Matt Nuzzo. We're here at Reel to talk to you about the Lift e-foil, right? So the e-foil, we've had these for about 6 months, and so we want to do like a 6-month review to answer a lot of the commonly asked questions that we're getting and just tell you about our experience with them. So first and foremost, everyone's like, man, it's 12 grand for an e-foil. Ow, that hurts. Yeah, it does hurt. But if you think about like how much the jet ski on your dock is, that was probably easily 12 grand. Well, this is 12 grand as well, so it's a comparable price, and it is way more fun than a jet ski, and the jet ski is probably going to sit on the dock even more than it was starting out than it is right now once you get the e-foil. So you might want to sell a jet ski and get an e-foil if you need to kind of shuffle the cash around a little bit, but e-foil totally worth the 12K, and why is it 12 grand? Well, there's a ton that goes into this. So not only do you have like a full carbon board, full carbon board, full carbon mast, assembly and everything, but just the tech that goes into it is crazy, crazy high tech. So everything in here is waterproof, right? So you can see there's water on the inside of the hatch right now because you rinse it out when you're done. This little computer is fully waterproof. All the cables and everything are waterproof. Batteries are waterproof. So it's basically designed so you can get everything wet and it still works, right? Hand controller, waterproof. Oh, one other question. Does a hand controller float? Yes, hand controller floats. Sorry, my ADD is kicking in. So is it fun? Like, how does it work? Like, is it accessible? Can I do it? And the answer is that it is really accessible. We've had young kids on the e-foil. We've had older adults. We've had, ripping surfers on it. And everyone is progressing at different levels. So when you start out, you're laying on your stomach and you're just holding the hand controller and just throttling around. That is such a blast. Like when I first did it, I laid on the board for like 15 minutes just cruising around. I didn't want to stand up because it was just so much fun throttling the controller here and just going wherever you want. It's crazy to have that power, and the electric power is just like instant on. So having that power and being able to motor around on your stomach is really, really fun. So you don't even need to get air and be on foil to have a blast with this thing. So that makes it really accessible to anyone just laying down and cruising. They also have a range of boards now from 4.4, 5.0, 5.6. These are the 5.6 here. And then the 6.2, which is just an absolute super tanker. So you can kind of hit your whichever need you want to go there. But it is totally, totally accessible. Also, people are like, it's super dangerous. I'm going to die. It's a foil that's going to cut my face off. Yes, that absolutely could happen, but you can also get in a car accident, or my mom used to tell me, you could drown in a teacup of water, Matthew. Well, absolutely. Any of that stuff can happen, but will it happen? You have to approach these things with caution, right? So taking a lesson is important, making sure that you use it safely and operate it safely. There's some really basic standard operating procedures they have that Lift has that they've done a great job making videos and instructional manual on how to be safe. Some really simple things. Turn off the controller when you approach the board, right? So you just turn it on and off. When you fall off, you turn it off, you go over. There's no way you can throttle the prop and hurt yourself. Same thing when you're going. Don't go past your limits, right? Don't go on and start and try and ride waves if you don't even know how to ride the e-foil, right? So you have to, if you work within your boundaries and work your way up, this is absolutely a safe tool. And like I said, just laying down on it is super fun and cruising around laying down on it. So you don't even need to foil to have a great time on this thing. So the tech. So everyone's like worried, like, well, is it going to go out of style? The price is going to come down. It's going to, I'm going to wait for them to get better. Mine's going to be obsolete. Well, what Lift does is they have software updates, and they've got this great app that has a lot of the instructional videos. So anyone that's bought an e-foil, is getting an e-foil, download that app because it has all the instructional videos for how to put it together, how to charge it. One of the most frequently asked questions I get is, my battery won't charge. How do I charge it? Well, you plug in the battery to the charger and then into the wall. You follow that sequence, it works. If you plug the charger into the wall and then into the battery, it doesn't work, right? So some basic stuff they go over in the instructions, you can get that on the app and then be able to do it really easily. That app though uploads the software in the controller, uploads the software in the computer, and uploads the software in the battery. So they just did a software update, and with this software update, we now have longer battery life. The batteries charge in a lot less time, and they've improved the performance specs and also have given you other governor settings. So now they have a 4 lightning bolt governor setting, which is really scary. So again, these things go super fast, but you have like the 1 lightning bolt governor setting, that's just enough to barely get you up on foil and keep you on foil, fully pinned, right? So you don't have to go to the highest setting right out of the blocks. You can work your way up progressively. I will tell you that going 25 miles an hour on one of these e-foils is terrifying. So like I want to go like 10 to 15 and cruise around and make turns and stuff. Going 25 miles an hour on the water is really, really scary, but some people want to go super fast and go crazy. So hey, these things can do it, and that's awesome that you can have that access to those different tools. A couple other things to know about it is that the e-foil is heavy. Okay, so particularly as you get into the 5.6 and the 6.2, is that the whole unit is pretty heavy. They put these handles on the side, you can grab the mast and carry it. We carry ours to the water without the battery because the battery is definitely heavy too. So when it's all together, the thing's pretty heavy. One person can easily handle it, but it's not like you're just chucking around, throwing it, throwing in the back of your truck super easily, right? So you do want to make sure you're lifting this with caution. The smaller ones, obviously, as you get down to the 5.0 and the 4.4, they're a lot lighter and a lot sportier, and those are made for turning and for more riding in the waves. Everyone that's been riding the e-foil, from our lessons to our coaches to our employees, everyone loves it. Like, everyone gets on this and absolutely loves it. And our customers that have them from all around the country that are riding them, they're like, there's a mob of people on the beach. There's people coming over to my house. Everyone's just freaking out when they see this. As soon as I'm out there, I'm riding, and then people are coming up on their boats and checking me out. And the biggest problem people are having is not long enough battery. They ride for an hour and a half and they want to get back out there. So what a lot of people are doing is getting an extra battery. We have double batteries for all of our e-foils, so you just go back to back. You can charge one while you're running one. It's about an hour and a half to 2 hours charge time. It's about an hour and a half or so run time. So it normally equals out with the transition to be able to keep your e-foil going at all times. And really, that's it. Maintenance is super easy. We've had a couple customers that had a couple weird, connectivity issues or something, but that was all really easily remedied by Lyft. They've done a great job. Again, connecting through the app. You can do diagnostics on your e-foil. We'll send them a trouble ticket. They contact you right away and get everything sorted out. So Lyft has done an awesome, awesome job with this. These are super fun products. Totally worth the ching to get out there and get one into your house. And absolutely a great time. If you have questions about what board size to get, where you're using it, kind of what you want to do, timeline and whatnot, give us a call at the shop, 252-987-6000, or you can get more information at realwatersports.com. See you on the water.